Hello, vinyl community. This is Tommy Burton in North Carolina, and welcome to part 2 of my video where I show the records that I won in an online auction for an estate. And so if you haven't seen part 1, go back and watch it, and then watch this one, or watch them out of order. It doesn't matter to me. Be a rebel. Watch the sequel before you watch the original. I'm just going in alphabetical order, and I'm not going to read everything because I did it in the first video, but it was an online estate auction. This flyer I picked up from Harvest Records, and it was on their counter, and caught my eye. The auction ended yesterday. I picked them up today. 46 bucks. It was $40 for my winning bid, $6 for the auction fees, but I got these records for roughly $1.25 a record. It was a lot of 37 LPs, and I mean, like I said, go back to part 1, so I go into, I talk a lot about what was there, but I mean, they had different lots, about 10,000 records, so it was a lot of stuff, for sure, and I kind of got lucky on this one. I mean, there's no grails or anything in there, but I found some good stuff. Like I said, alphabetical order all the way up to the P's in the last video. And now we're going to pick up, actually, my alphabet must be screwed up. I put them in alphabetical order, but you'll find out now that I'm not very good at alphabetizing because this was one of the ones that was in the lot. A record that I've already got, I'm pretty sure I do, Jerry Lee Lewis and Linda Gail Lewis together on the Smash label. Really great shape. Really nice shape on these. And, of course, I did pull this one out and inspect it. So I'll pull it out and show you guys since it's already out. Like I said, I'll look at it. I don't know if I have... I'm pretty sure I have this. I'm a big fan of Jerry Lee. I know I have this one. This may be an upgrade for me. But Southern Roots, Back Home to Memphis. This is I love this record. It has his version of Meat Man, and he does a version of When a Man Loves a Woman as only the killer can do it. I'm a big fan of Jerry Lee, particularly the 70s stuff, the late 60s and 70s, the country period. And like I said, this is an upgrade. Jerry Lee is back to Memphis, and so he does Hold On, I'm Coming, produced by Huey Moe. This is just a nutty record, really fantastic. And so what I may do, and I'll go ahead and just kind of throw this out there, since I do have multiples of some of these that are in this lot, I may put together a little VC contest, my first one. I'm trying to get to 365 subscribers by my first year, which is Record Store Day. Will be my 1-year anniversary in the vinyl community. And so maybe I can put together a little a VC package, a contest package, and put some of these in there. Stay tuned. We'll see. So continuing on, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, Stranger in Town. This is one that I did not have, so glad to get this one. But the bonus is, this is a double Wally Troggut mastered by, so really great shape, double Wally. So kind of this right here is part of the, this was one of those sealed bags, which I'll do away with, and just when I opened it to check it, that's what that was. Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water, one that I've already got. This will be either an upgrade or a another copy, but this is a 2i Columbia pressing, so that's cool. No poster or anything in it, so there you go. I don't know if I have Teaser and the Firecat, Cat Stevens. This I don't think this is one I have. I've got some Cat Stevens records, so I may or may not have this. But cool record to have. I know I have Catch Bullet 4. I know I have a copy of this. So this is a double possible upgrade. I know I have a copy of this, Rod Stewart, Foolish Behavior. This says it has the insert with it, so I don't know what the insert is. Why don't we open it and find out? I didn't know this record had an insert. So this would probably be an upgrade. Oh, it's a poster. All right, cool. So this is a beautiful Rod Stewart poster. I know it's probably not the best album. You know, Rod, I have, some of you probably know, I have a love-hate relationship with Rod, and so I'm not gonna just go nuts pulling this out, but I probably won't even get it back together properly. But I'm just gonna set that there for now. But Rod Stewart, Foolish Behavior. Apparently JD on this album, and felt the need to write that on Rod's face. But yeah, this is a record I've already got in my collection. I don't think I had the poster, so it will definitely be nice to have the insert. James Taylor. This is Dad Loves His Work. Dad Loves His Work by James Taylor. I'm not the biggest James Taylor fan. I will likely spin it, but this particular lot had 2 copies of it in there. So either one or both of these. They both say near mint on them. Produced by Peter Asher. I'll listen to it. I'm not a big James Taylor fan. Some of you probably know that. But I've got 2 copies of that album now. This is one I haven't looked at yet, but kind of cool to get. George Thorogood and the Destroyers on Rounder Records. I'm assuming this is his debut of George Thorogood. So this is pre-Bad to the Bone. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying to angle it a little bit so you guys can see. But yeah, George Thorogood. This is a cool record to have on Rounder. So cool. George Thorogood fans, comment down below. Now, the next 2 that were in this set caught my eye when I was looking at it, because the photo online was just a picture of the spine of the records. I'll show you what the photo looked like. And, of course, there were multiple photos, but they didn't show each record individually. So I was trying to read what's on the spine of the LPs, and you could make out some of them. Some of them I didn't know, and they weren't in the order that I put them in. So, you know, they were just kind of all in there. And so I'll show the picture that was kind of online, one of the pictures. I'm not going to show the multiple pictures, but of the spines. But definitely caught my eye. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, Soul to Soul. This is in great, great condition. I don't have any Stevie Ray Vaughan on vinyl. So, yeah, that was a, okay. Probably worth what I paid for the whole lot. And also, Texas Flood. So, also in really, really nice shape. Both of these Stevie Ray Vaughans. So, really, really cool. So, these were probably a couple of the highlights as far as value that was in this collection. Some of you, know, if you watched the previous video, the Graham Parkers maybe. But, yeah, that caught my eye. But also caught my eye was Tom Verlaine. And so, this is Tom Verlaine's cover, which Tom Verlaine fans, I'm not familiar, I don't know these records. I mean, I know who Tom Verlaine is, but you know, not owning these records and to get them for $1.25 a piece. And Dreamtime, which is I think an earlier record from Tom Verlaine. But yeah, really, really, really cool to have these. So there were some gems in this set, and it was worth getting the doubles of the stuff that I had 2 of. Steve Winwood, this is Arc of a Diver. So I don't know this record, but I look forward to listening to it. And I like Steve Winwood. So yeah, I will definitely spin it and probably enjoy it. Another Steve Winwood, Chronicles. So this is I guess a greatest hits collection, because it's got Higher Love on it. Or does it have Higher Love? Yeah, it does have Higher Love. So it's got Arc of a Diver. So Steve Winwood fans, talk to me. Tell me what I'm getting wrong, what I'm getting right. But Yeah. And we're down to the last two here. And this is one that I talked about, or will talk about. I don't know the order that I've got these in. I think it's coming up on an upcoming edition of Daily Records, my daily channel. So that's my plug for that. There is a link in the description box. Go subscribe to Daily Records. It's like a short video every day, and I talk about a different record. Warren Zevon, Excitable Boy, which that was the big hit record with Werewolves of London on it. So this is a second copy that I've got. Again, depending on what I decide to do with my doubles, I may just sell them. I may do a VC contest. I don't know. Trying to decide. And also Warren's Stand in the Fire, which is a live album that I did not have on vinyl. I love that cover. It's just fantastic. But yeah, Stand in the Fire by Warren Zevon, recorded live at the Roxy. So I felt like there were some gems in there. Like I said, there's no like super grails, no like rare mono Rolling Stones or Beatles. They did separate all the records. There were over 10,000 records in this collection, and it was a very impressive set. I'm showing them to you as I got them today. So I've come home and there they are. So whoever had these records, Mrs. Ross, Mr. Ross, I don't know. But whoever had these records took very good care of them. There were people like you and me. And so this particular lot will continue to be cared for and loved as much as they have been. So that's good to know that they didn't end up in some trash dumpster. I kind of give my philosophical bent at the end of part one. So please go back and watch it if you haven't already. And I'm not going to go into it again, but that is my estate sale lot that I won. First auction I've ever done. So really cool. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that good stuff. I'm trying to get to 365 subscribers in my first year, so help me get there. Please, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, because I'm enjoying doing it for you. And to be honest with you, I don't care if I have 2 subscribers or 9,000 subscribers. I just enjoy doing this, and it's part of the fun of being in the vinyl community. And so I appreciate the friends that I've made. It really means a lot to me. And it's great to know there's other people out there like us. We're not alone. And so that's reassuring, and so that's awesome. So stay tuned. I think my next video that I'm going to do, it's kind of been percolating now, is I'm going to do an Elvis video, Elvis Presley. And so stay tuned for that, because not that I don't think I'm going to add any like great insight to Elvis Presley, but I'd like to talk about the Elvis records I have and kind of my thoughts on them. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably have it up here in the next few days. But I wanted to go ahead and get these up since this was kind of the new exciting thing that's happened for me record collecting. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's TommyBurton75. I'm going to start listening to these records because I know there's some good stuff in there and some stuff I'm looking forward to hearing. So happy opening MLB Day, baseball fans. I hope your team is winning and doing well, and I'm looking forward to a great baseball season. Just throwing that out there. And so in the meantime, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and good night.